This whale is about to explode. Ew, that was so disgusting. Hello friends, I'm Serum and welcome back. All these random bugs were on this person's door. They're creepy crawlies. I would get away from those. How are they even moving? These thousands of spiders are still on this house. He's just standing there because he has no idea where to start. Have you ever seen a killer whale poop? Well, today you have. Bro did that on display. Why? This is footage from the OceanGate Titan submarine. He is inside of it right now. They are underwater. They didn't make it down to the Titanic, and it's a good thing they didn't go. You also really wouldn't want to go on this Ferris wheel. It would definitely launch you. This man took a transparent kayak in the ocean and he came across a whale. At least it's not a shark. Like and subscribe if you live on planet Earth. How did the go-kart defy the laws of gravity and make it all the way up straight up? This is a brand new hypercar which actually changes shape during a race. It makes for very fast braking. There is nothing that can keep up with it. Have you ever seen a shark do this with his gills? These silverback gorillas were breaking out in a fight in front of everybody at a zoo. Why can't my visit to the zoo be this entertaining? Even a trip to the store with grandma can be entertaining sometimes. Every time this guy wants to go into his apartment, he has to take this elevator, and I have to say, it's quite sketchy. Oh, some guy fell off of this Segway and it went out of control. They cannot stop it. The battery life is 45 hours. Yes, there's nothing you can do. However, they decided to drop a blanket on it, which actually worked quite well. This shark decided to eat this camera. We get to see inside of his mouth for free. A full 360. How is it so bright on the inside? I am not going to hear anybody out. Same goes for this clip. I'm not hearing anybody out. These window washers were getting tossed around from heavy winds super high on a skyscraper. They had to be rescued. While Tom Holland's Spider-Man was just talking, out of nowhere, his friend got completely blasted. What? Where did he go? Greg! This doorbell committed suicide. Yes, it plays a sad tune, then falls. For shooting a movie, this is a real gun inside of this briefcase. She held it very well and is a trained professional. This person was skiing down a mountain when he triggered an avalanche. Nobody was injured. He is a trained professional. This is the largest bird sculpture in the world. At the top of a mountain, you'll never see anything like this considering it took 30 years to make. Here's what it looks like if you were to get blown away in the wind. This is honestly kind of a nightmare. This whale is dead, and when it floats around, it's a great food source for all creatures of the sea. This tiger shark is feasting on this. This car dealership kept all of their cars outside and it's hailing, denting every single one. All of their alarms are going off. This man didn't even try to save himself. This girl was getting picked up for a first date but didn't want her parents to see the boy on the ring cam, but he got out of the car. What? Stay in the car. Speaking of getting in cars, this girl fell. That did not go as planned. Rip to your phone. 0% chance that this tree is real. 0% chance this crocodile is real. They don't roar like that. 10,000 years ago maybe. That looks menacing. However, this is real. Its eyes pop out of its head because he pulled it out from so deep. The pressure. Bro went goofy. This girl was leaking during gym. I cannot believe you do that in public. What? This is called a corona. It's a loop of fire bigger than the earth coming off of the sun. This person is crazy. She transformed her face to look like Miss Jenner's baby. Yes, this is wild. I mean, what am I even looking at? Have you ever seen a chimp use a phone? They are very much like humans, and he's looking at videos of himself. This stream of lava was leaking into the ocean. You can see it's really big. For size comparisons, that's a drone. And well, you don't want to fly too close. This man was just kayaking when a bull shark was debating whether to attack him. This whale shark stopped this boat to get its attention. It kept making weird noises from its mouth, so it led the humans to its mother, which had a ton of debris tied to it. They spent hours cutting through the rope and eventually got her free. This can be very dangerous, but it worked out fine. Same with this situation when a car dropped a whole entire bin in the middle of an intersection, so this biker ran and dragged it out of the way for everybody else. This wasp is dead, but as you can see, the stinger is still going. This is why you should never trust dead insects. This man couldn't stop shaking when he was playing the violin, so he got surgery to fix this. However, the doctors asked him to play the violin during the surgery. That way they know when when to stop considering he will stop shaking. This is quite interesting considering they're operating inside of his head and he's conscious. Turns out it was successful and he no longer shakes. Back when Endgame came out, if you searched the word Thanos on Google and clicked the gauntlet, your links would start to disappear. Yes, this is very much real. This is so creative. Sucks they removed this feature, considering it's so iconic. This is why it's so important to train your legs. This man really wants to become a goat, so he actually got surgery by drilling steel into his bones, and he eats grass. This guy has some serious mental problems, there's no doubt about it. This person was commentating a baseball game when he became part of the show. He hit it went back, but he caught it.
And I make the catch on the foul ball.
How cool is that? This bird either got really lucky or really unlucky, considering it can't fly away. Is he going to eat it? Looks like he just saved it. What a cute grizzly bear. This van, filled with a Pikachu, isn't very nice to people around. This feels like an Eric Andre prank. That's a hit and run, my friends. Did they catch him? Yes, I think they did. They also caught this Sigma male in the elevator, randomly flexing his arms. You would never imagine he's that buff under his shirt. This bird makes the Samsung notification sound. This prairie dog has a dramatic look. Nobody was injured, but this bike has a mind of its own. He wanted to finish the race. This is a guinea pig bridge, and they all go one by one. They move better than most traffic. Real life Zuzu pets. This man just rented an apartment. However, when you go inside, it looks like he just rented a hallway to go into different apartments. Open concept? No, closed concept. This is why you don't look below you in the ocean. The bottom left, trigger warning, shark warning. Oh my gosh. This polar bear is sleeping in a field of purple flowers. It's sad to think that they will soon be extinct. Luckily, cats won't be.
Careful, please.
Careful.
Really careful. Not yet.
Wasn't even close. At least this rodent has some brains. This fish is shooting his owner. Pew, pew, pew. Out of the tank. This family encased their dead grandmother in resin to use her as a coffee table. That's messed up. The whole country was rushing to put up windmills because they said they'll pay for themselves in 15 years. And now they knock it down in 8 years. This huge tarantula is about to get cupped. Yes. Oh, the scuttling noise. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get out. But you know what isn't getting out? This raccoon's family. Turns out, they actually fell down that drain.
God, they fell down there.
So how do you get them out? This bear was not playing. I'd run. They connected their phone's Bluetooth to the mall speaker. Oh my gosh. No way. They played it again. This mysterious alien-like ball is actually a whale that's very swollen because it's dead and it's about to explode. Just hope you're not near it when it happens. Here's pictures from hours before when it wasn't as puffed up. However, a trained professional made this whale explode and he was unfortunately there to smell and see it all. It's a natural part of nature. It's just what happens.
Right now, click the bell icon to turn on notifications and subscribe to join the Serum Squad.